and here we are in the hub city, and something just occurred to me. All we have with us is a bow, so we better get good at video games because we're in the hub city with a bow. Hey Pat, it's MidnightDesigner, and we are back playing 7 Days today. And in our last episode, we finished the floor, which was amazing to get done. And we talked for a really long time. Oh, this one's done. And I have just been gathering supplies, the supplies that we need to succeed in the world of getting the next level done. So I have a bunch of, we have some metal trussing, we have some barbed wire, we have some rebar frames of different shapes, we have some food frames, we have 2 workbenches, we have concrete for days, we have the parts that we need for lights, we have some steel ingots, we have some wood, and we have some more concrete because I didn't hit sort, so it's a living over there by itself on the end. All right, so what I'd like to accomplish is to build the romper room part of the kill floor, places for us to run about and succeed in killing zombies and having fun. So the 2 workbenches are so that we can have the lights cooking while we are working. I had originally thought it would be kind of cool to have these kind of street lights, like it would give it like an crazy industrial look. But the problem with that is that this would go on top of a pole and it would shine in one direction, and One Direction was a terrible band. So I don't want to do that. So what I want to do is the industrial lights and then put them on the 4 sides, the cardinal directions, if you will, on the pillars. The problem is obviously that's going to be super expensive because 4 times this is a lot more than 1 times this. But I think the light will be amazing. So we're probably not going to get, because there are 7 times 7, 49 areas of lighting opportunity. And we will not have 49 times this much stuff. We have maybe half of that. So we'll get as many lights as we can done in this episode. But we'll have those cooking on site, on premise, while we are doing our stuff. So I'm going to head over to the building site. It is nearly dawn's early light. It'll be dawn's early light by the time we get there. So I'm going to do that. You hold tight. I will be right back. And we're back. And we are in stasis in the places. So let us see. I probably should have checked this beforehand. How many lights we can make. So, industrial light switcher. And we can make 40. Oh. What is the weakest link? Electrical components, eh? So we aren't even going to be able to put lights on each one yet. Yikes. So electrical components will come from like TVs and I think lights maybe, or is that just electrical parts? I don't know, but we're going to need many more. So let's craft 20 of those, and let's craft 20 over here. Cool. I guess. I guess that's cool. All right. So the idea is we will put pillars up in each of these spots, right? So we'll maybe go 3 high, 1, 2, 3, and then a metal trussing on top. That's about good height for light. And then we would upgrade like that. And then put lights on all 4 directions. So let's see how those are going to look. And Let's just get a sense for it. I think that'll work. I think that's pretty good. Although we could do a better job of setting them in our inventory so it makes sense from a rolling mouse wheel perspective. And a jump, jive, and whale perspective. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty. This is gonna be pretty beast. I think this is gonna look good. I think this is gonna be very exciting. If I can hit my jumps, that'd be great. So yeah, this is gonna be, man, everything, Pat, everything about this project has been not small scale. Everything about this project is huge. It's the best. It's the most incredible and amazing project that there is. Fantastic, wonderful, amazing. The zombies will come from miles around just to get owned right in this spot, right in this arena. Right? Probably not. Probably they will come from the immediate area. So we're building a palace to celebrate the locals. But that's fine. Cool. Mm-hmm. I can see it. I can already see it and taste it. You know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to hit, like, go into the hubs cities and hit the apartment buildings and or hotels and take apart, like, every TV. Every television we see is going to have to go down. Sacrifice to the cause of entertainment. Which I guess is ironic that we're taking apart TVs in order to create entertainment. Maybe it's not ironic, it's just funny. A lot of people use irony incorrectly, just to mean funny and coincidental, and it doesn't always mean that. As a matter of fact, it doesn't mean that. It means something different. So, Pat, if you're one of those people who uses ironic to mean funny coincidental, just stop. Just stop. But you probably aren't. I'm obviously talking about other people when I say that. All right. Well, you get the sense for how much fun this is going to be. So, not entirely sure how I got off on another row there. But, so let me knock these out. And when we come back, we will install the lights and start working on the obstacles. So you hold tight, Pat, and I will be right back. And we're back. And that's sorted. So let's see. Our lights should be done because that took more than 3 minutes for sure to get that handled. So there's 20. And there's another 20. So we're done with that for now. Let's see how this is going to go. I guess we just do one side and get as far as we can. And make sure we're putting them on the right way. Because sometimes they don't point the way you think they're going to point. So let's do the west side as far as we can. I probably should be turning these on while I'm doing it. And then, well, let me get that off of the bar so it's not confusing to my face. We could turn them on in different patterns and they would create different, like, ambiances. So that might be interesting. Like only turn them on in one direction or two directions, or not one direction, obviously, because we had that discussion in the last episode. So we'll just get these done. I think this is going to work really well. In my experience, putting lights on these metal trussing allow the light to do more. That may not be the case with these. I know it works with torches because it sort of causes the whole block to glow. But since these lights are directional, perhaps this is not the case with these. But, you know, how directional are they? Maybe they are a lot directional. Who knows? So we'll get these placed. And just get a small sense. I mean, obviously, we would need a ton more. And for that, we're going to need a ton more parts. And for that, we're going to have to go to town. I promise, though, it won't be brass. It won't be brass we go for. And we will stop at the trader on the way and see if they have bullet casings for sale, so I can mea culpa for that. I did check, and there is no way, or at least I looked at it in the inventory, and there doesn't seem to be a way to scrap coins. So I assume if you can't scrap them, you can't smelt them either, because they don't have a brass worth. So yeah, all I could do was drop them when they were in my inventory. So I did not want to do that. So the only way to convert them to brass may be to just buy everything that the trader sells that is brass, like radiators and faucets and you know, doorknobs. You know how popular the doorknobs are for whatever reason. They're very popular. Oh, you know what other place has a lot of TVs, I think, is the nightclub. We'll call it the nightclub since we are a family-friendly channel. The nightclub where folks go at night to club. So we'll check that out too. We can ride over there real quick just right now just to see, because I believe there's a bunch of TVs, and I don't think that we really looted that for resources. I think it went nighttime and I got schooled. So I don't think that there was a lot of opportunity to do that. So yeah. So imagine this times 4. And you can already see that this is going to be really well lit. This is going to be like a major league stadium of the apocalypse. Now I hope that I can bring major league high quality carnage up to your face so that we can earn the stadium that we have been given by the taxpayers and citizens of the apocalypse. So let's see here. Let's just dump a bunch of stuff and we will head. And I do have a wrench, so yay for senior plans ahead. That is not my given name. So let's just head over here real quick. I'm pretty sure. What? Rutro Raggy. Whoop. The employees are here awful early for a nightclub. Fat Carl, hold on. Fat Carl, drink. Whoa. She's sallying forth with grim determination. Wow. And I think I shot my own bike. The fawns would not approve. What is the deal with everybody showing up? Haven't I just cleared this area? I feel like I cleared this area like not that long ago. Fat Carl with his Dutch wooden shoes. You fall down over there. Ooh, vitamins. Yummy. What is the deal with all this? I mean, we were just here a couple days ago. I mean, I know it seems like a long time. It wasn't really. Not in their tiny little minds. No lead. We are focused. We are laser focused. What? Come on, Guitar Hero. What are you doing, brah? All right. You know what? Since we're at the club, you know, whoop, 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 we'll hit the club with the club. They'll appreciate the irony. It's not irony. Firehouse burning down. That's ironic. Fat Carl got a fat head. He's just bouncing. It's like I'm hitting him with a Nerf club. He's down. He's down. There's Lenny. There's Squiggy. Ooh, I mixed my references. I went Lenny and then Lenny from like Of Mice and Men, and then I went Laverne and Shirley. Squiggy. But you know what? That works. That works. You look like a Squiggy. Always macking on Laverne and Shirley. What's wrong with you, bruh? You got problems. One of which is you don't even know that you're dead. I mean, more dead than you were, because, you know, you were dead before. Your hair's messed up, too. That does not even look real. Those are totally implants. Or transplants, or whatever you call it when it's hair. I just looted you standing up. Fool. That's how good I am at this game. I'll loot you while you're still standing. And I'll say hello to your sister. So that's it. Lenny and Squiggy. That's who those are. That's who those two are. Lenny is the guy with his brains hanging out. And then, but that reference is not from Laverne and Shirley. That is from Of Mice and Men. But Squiggy is obviously from Laverne and Shirley, and not from Of Mice and Men. So they are two distinct references, but they work very well together. So I'm very excited about that. Very excited about that. So let's see. I believe in the club, there should be TVs like everywhere. Right? Because everybody comes in here to watch the big game. Right? Am I right? Right. What? So we got pretty good components. Well, hold on. Let's do some science. Let's put this in here with that and the other thing. And then we'll take apart this TV. Let's see, how many did we get? We got 6. Oh, that's Fat City, yo. That's Fat City, yo. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that, Midnight Designer. Yes, Midnight Designer. I'm not talking like that. But the TVs are crazy. What are you doing, Midnight Designer? Why are you talking about yourself in the third person all of a sudden? It's creepy. Now, what did I get out of here? What if I take you apart? Will you give me electrical? You're going to give me... No, you're not going to give me electrical. Oh, you did. So shut up, Midnight Designer, and take your stuff. Now, I know the lights don't, right? Those are just electrical parts. I think. Now watch out, be foolishly made a foolish of. See? That didn't give us no electrical parts. Foolishly made a foolish of. It is shocking to know that I am paid to speak. That my job is actually to communicate. It is amazing, isn't it? It is frightening and amazing. Now, I think we get some out of here. Nope, just parts, not components. Is that the deal? Parts, not components. So, all right. So there's TVs, and I think there's TVs. Are those TVs, or are those like? I know they're supposed to be like chalkboards or whatever, but aren't they like little TVs? I don't know. Midnight Designer doesn't know. All right. So we'll take these apart. Whatever animation you want to use, game, is fine. No need to be consistent on my account. And I'm pretty sure that's just a box. Okay, so is there... Right, upstairs, Midnight. Upstairs. Oh, we go. Now, are these... Oh, those are not even anything. Why did I think there was a ton of TVs up in this piece? Why did I think that? Maybe I thought they did like LAN tournaments like during the week. Why did it? What was it? What was I thinking? Are you? You're empty. You empty. You empty ass. All right, and you drink. You a drink sitch, and then you are chalk. So, all right. Wah, wah, wah. Now, is there a hotel in this town? This town is our town. Is there a hotel? If you could be one of us. I don't see any hotels in this town. Nope. This town is hotelless. And it is Sans Hotel. This hotel is this hotel is not without hotels. It has hotels. So we're gonna go grab some TVs and have fun in the hub city. So should we go? I think let's go to the other one because I feel like we haven't been to this one in a while. Like we only went to it once, pretty much, which is a while ago. And bet you'd live here if you could and be one of us. Now I think, is this a hotel? Nope. I think this is a hotel. I think it is. All right, we'll find a hotel, and we'll find some zombies to kill, and stuff will be great. So you hold tight, Pat, and I will be right back. And we're back. And here we are in the hub city, and something just occurred to me. All we have with us is a bow, so we better get good at video games because we're in the hub city with a bow. Give no doorknobs. You didn't look like one of those doorknob guys. Fat Carl, not Fat Carl. You're Mr. Clean. You're just Putrid Girl because I couldn't come up with a name for you, and your actual name of Putrid Girl just seemed to work. She did not bob the way I thought she would. No offense if your name is Bob. Alright. And Fat Carl's long distance dedication. There. Oh, Fat Carl, that was so sweet. Alright. And the reason I'm not taking stuff is because we are laser focused, remember? Laser focused. Lenny? Guitar Hero up here. Yeah, that was gonna be a that was terrible. There, that was better. I think the calls are coming from. Are they inside? I think they are. I think they are. All right. Ooh. An east wind. Actually, it sounds like it was coming from the north. Nurse? We don't, no one called for a nurse. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that had to hurt. Alright, everybody cool? Is everybody cool? I said, is everybody cool? Alright, sluice the door. Sluice that door, bitte. Sluice it. Alright, now there should be wrench. Now will this give us? Trying to get a sense from the senseless. Okay, so there's a TV here. Is there a TV in the bedroom? Like a smaller one? No. Okay, so one TV per room. Hey, wait a second. I think this is just the balcony. Nope, it's the potty. We should be looking for poo too. Okay, we've lost our laser focus, but I think there's always room for poo. I think my record is clear on that. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything else in here that we could take apart that would give us electrical components. Components. Not parts, but components. The fancy refrigerators give us electrical. These are supposed to be smart tech. It's all, you know, everywhere connected to the internet. I guess they weren't smart. Okay, so it looks like our what we're going to be hitting for is TVs and toilets. TVs and toilets. Kind of the story of everybody's life, really, isn't it? I mean, if we took a hard look in the mirror, it's all about the TVs and toilets. Oh, see, now some of them are going to have to. So that's going to be fantastic for us. Dropping the big double deuce of getting electronics. What? Triple count. Midnight. This is fantastical. Not testicle, fantastical. What is all that noise? But we must rescue the poo. We must rescue the poo. We're all about it. With 3 poo. 3 poo. Haha. Right? Okay, so we will mark our territory in a way that is appropriate. And, Won't we? Yes, we will. We will. We will, he said with grim determination on his visaged brow. I didn't have any of those things. I didn't have grim determination or a visaged brow when I said that. So, if you get that question wrong on your vocabulary, I apologize. I misled you. So look at this, more. All the TVs, all the electrical components. All right, well, I tell you what, Pat, I'm going to sally forth and continue on here, and because I'm pretty sure that we're going to be okay. We ain't going to die up in this piece. When was the last time I died? Anywhere. Flush or no flush? Flush. All right, we're going to wrap it up here, because all I'm doing at this point is gathering up televisions, and since I'm not gathering up brass for I cannot walk away from any with any brass in this episode, because if I do, that'll be 4 episodes in a row that I made you endure the brass collection, and I can't make you endure anything, Pat. I can't look you in the face and have that happen. So, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to start a conversation, why don't you start one? Where? In the comment section below. Oh, TVs, give to me your good stuff so I can make good stuff out of it. I got nothing else to say to that. That's all. That's all there is. That's all that I got. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Shut up and do my closing. Day. See ya.